Good evening, guys. I am comedian Haley Boyle, and I'm super proud of myself because I made it through St. Patrick's Day. Yay! It wasn't horrible or traumatic, and all it took was for the entire world to be on quarantine, so I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. So that's probably not great, but gosh, I've had such a crick in my neck lately. I'm really proud of myself because the last 3 St. Patrick's Days have been really traumatic, especially 3 years ago, which if you've been following along, you know. And I didn't do anything awful or self-destructive. I didn't reach out to any exes. I especially didn't reach out to my big ex, which was really hard because today's his birthday and I have these new Deadpool panties and whatever. It was really difficult not to not to try to pull him back in. And you know, like, it wasn't that hard, really. It wasn't like a struggle today. There was a few moments of longing. There was a little bit, you know, of like wishing, but mostly I was okay. You know, had some good food, hung out with my buddy Russ, who's quarantining with us. And what was really cool is I got an opportunity to see a Class C RV from the inside, which is like my obsession right now. I really want to move us into an RV so that Robin can have like one spot where all his stuff is wherever we go. So I did have those moments, you know, where I felt kind of weak and wanted to do things I shouldn't do. So I used my DBT skills and I realized these are very similar to not only people being spiritual, but also the type of things that they teach in recovery. I say looking at the evidence, they say separating your facts from your feelings, whatever it is, you know, it's about mastering your thoughts. So I, of course, had to look at the evidence, which is never fun to have to remind myself that things are not going to turn out the way I hoped they would. And then I got to count my blessings. You know, we're okay. We're okay. You know, the baby hasn't been begging to see his dad or anything like that. So that's really awesome. He also hasn't at all asked to see Mima or Pop-Pop or any other relatives, or the only person he's ever asked for at all, actually, is his friend Sophia, and he hasn't asked for her in a long time, which is lucky because she's very far away. But like I said, I looked at the evidence. I'm sorry, I'm like avoiding it because I don't, it's unpleasant, you know, it's unpleasant, but I'm thinking of it like Shaun of the Dead, right? If my son's father or my big ex or whatever, if they were ever gonna come through for us, it would certainly be now, right? They'd be trying to come over and turn this place into the Winchester, but I haven't even heard from them. So that's really good evidence, and I need to hang on to that, and remember not to try to go back somewhere where I'm not even welcome. So, you know, and also too, this being St. Patrick's Day and this being kind of a significant day for both relationships, it would have been a really good time to, you know, try to make things right and record over the old memory. So it's like another step of the way towards closure and letting go. And yeah, I might get to give myself a good pat on the back because I didn't even substitute trying to get their attention with like posting thirst traps on Instagram or anything like that. I didn't even post anything that was remotely, I don't think I even posted any pictures of myself today. So progress, guys, baby steps. Or maybe this is kind of a big step, but today did not suck.